Hello guys, it's Dare here from double.net. Welcome back to our Talos Principle series. Yeah, let's see. My brain just turned off there for a second. Good thing we are just in a puzzle game then. Where were we? We just got all the sigils and we're about to step into the light, as our good old pal ELOHIM said. ELOHIM meaning God in Hebrew. So this is all really religious, weird stuff. Step into the light! Whee! Oh!
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
It's a bit creepy. So that... okay. That one there. Damn, this is huge. This is like the Pantheon. Well, of course it is, because the Pantheon was Temple of God, so at least Temple of Zeus. Well, there's not much about it, is it? Let's just go into 2. So we didn't get to see ELOHIM.
This be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them.
Ugh,
But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
What great tower? So it's sort of like the Garden of Eden, right, computer? Yeah, totally. Local disk failed. List. What does this have? Currently unavailable as system resources are redirected to handle income network messages. Use access COM portal to access network functions. Okay. Connecting network drives. Network inaccessible. Run MLA. Yes, sure. Milton, go forth. Plain language. Hello, guest. There's something I can like to help you with. About Milton Library Assistant. What would that say? The MLA program is designed to facilitate user interaction with the resource library. This is achieved by providing powerful sorting and troubleshooting functionalities, delivered via an intuitive human language interface. Troubleshooting. Pew pew. Pew pew. I think you'd like help access the networks function. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privilege. God. Trust no one. QWERTY. Login aborted. Too many would like to create a new admin account. Sure. To win unauthorized admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. You will now be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification part 1. Part 1 ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Begin certification program. Yes. Content. What best describes a person, a citizen, a human being? You are walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do you do? Offer half the water. Offer all the water. That's what he's doing in the desert. Kill him and collect. Part 1 certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when part 2 has been generated. Okay. Done. Oh. Ian. Got 3 new Ian! From Frank to Miles. And Dan. My first day at the Institute of Applied Nomadics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were even kidding about letting me work here. Douchebags. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Nomadics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarapai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym. Back when the Institute was founded, she says, Inan. Inapno. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we officially called Ian. But if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know. Bloody geeks. Okay. Well, Athena analysis then. Novel's first sentence. She woke up in an impossible place. Knowing nothing signifies knowing nothing. No, what? The novel's first sentence is that one. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work of allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novels at the core of narrative at face value, we should... Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we're told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us, social reality, belief, and objective reality matter. Come into conflict. When in chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the a more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of... Wow, well, that was lackluster. Anyways, what does the Talos Principle say? Whether it's true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was a creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, but had one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. So Talos, is that the giant on one of the Greek islands? It would make sense. Or Browers, if you watch Game of Thrones. Maybe we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man. He moved on his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of man and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials, according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as machine? This contradicts all schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosophers cannot live without his blood. Interesting. So it's sort of the reverse, is not if machines are humans, but if humans are actually machines. Interesting. Exit. Well, what do we have here? We have one sigil there, two sigils there. What's this up here? We've got mail, as probably back. No, it's not. What is it?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So,
wow, childlike behavior.
Make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Okay, well, true. Let's go this way to the L sigil, Tetris sigil, suicide mission. Suicide mission. Wait a minute. There it is. Okay, this is turned off. And we probably need to turn it on. somehow. Jam. Uh-oh. Is it supposed to kill? Oh, that might have been dumb. How can I can take this, I can jam you. Okay, so if we remove this field once again and let this little douchebag in and stop him from killing us, then we jam this dude. Might want to jam him from here, and we turn him on, at which point we take the jammer and we stop it. Was I killed? I was probably killed. Now my... I mean, I don't know if it's just killing everything. Oh. What was that? Am I not really on an island? Is this a Matrix thing? It probably is. Let's see. If we jam it from here. Turn it on. Now we do, because we have range. Please kill it. Something happened at least. Okay. Yay! So they're hostile towards each other. Oh, hello.
You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Okay. Ah, I wanna go for a swim. Oh, I can actually go for a swim. Oh, I cannot actually go. What? What words?
Were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words. The words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the
Oh, this is super creepy. Oh my god. Okay. Welp. And let's go for this sigil. Hall of Windows. Okay. So this is sort of like peephole. But what do I need? Where do I need to go? Okay. Okay, I can take you with me here. Okay, I need to jam you, I think. Now I need to run here, pick up this dude, jam this over here. We can run inside and jam our next force field, and we are at the sigil. Sweet! Awesome! We almost got enough for the A. Whatever that is, the A hexagon. Okay. Anyways, there's another L here. Oh, that's what we need for that. The guards must be crazy. We have a lot of guards, I see. That's probably going for me, isn't it? Uh-oh. Whoop. Jam! Uh-oh. Can I walk like this? Oh my god! Yeah, this is totally what I need to do. Oh yeah, it worked. Hello. Yay. We have our next jammer here. Oh, damn. I need you. Okay, I'm gonna drop you, and now I'm gonna do the same. No, wasn't needed. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him. Jam that. Jam you. Oh no, jam you. Actually, no, no. Huh. What do I do here? Well, I guess first of all I'll wait for it. Can't wait for it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay. Guards must be crazy. Hello. See if we can do this slightly better. Okay, I think I was out of its vicinity. Hello. And jam you. To which I say hello. I need you. And I will then start jamming you. Take my jammer. He will come through. At which point we can stop him. Or we can actually let him just walk, can't we? Like really far away. Oh, I still need to jam you. Oh, and we can keep him there. If we take both the jammers, yeah. Like that. Awesome. I'm not sure that was necessary, no? It wasn't necessary. Yay, we got all of the hexagon, all the Tetris for that puzzle. Nice. Is that everything we have here? There's a QR code. I can't tell if documents on terminal are all that's left from a larger archive are carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. The plot thickens. This is a huge island. If we only had that many puzzles. That's weird. At least we're walking quickly. Oh, there's another terminal. Hello. Oh, part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outliers responses in the previous round. This was the certification program that we are in fact not a bot, which we totally are not. Anyways, you will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Yes. To begin. Since all human beings are persons, and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. Broadly agree. Totally. Oh, yeah. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Yes. Okay. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Yes. The value is discovered. Value is discovered. Agree. Suppose so. Oh, a persons deserve the talent they were born into. Yes. Totally. Liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Yes. Totally. Value is created. Oh. Whoops. Am I being inconsistent with myself here? Value is created. I actually think that more than I think value is discovered. Thank you. Certification is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. So, am I a bot or not? Error.log. cannot load archive. John Milton. Oh, haha, hello, Mr. Milton. That day I oft remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed, under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence thither brought, and how. Error, unknown error. Is this the archive data thing before he got plunged into the archives? His conscious? Huh. The human machine. This is so interesting. Topic 3. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in a specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. And nothing would change. Well, how do you react? Sorry. Pay specific attention to the questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? Final deadline. No extension will be granted. I wonder if this is Alexandra's journal. Like, she said that she put stuff from her childhood into the archives, and this is clearly a school assignment. Arrgh! Solutions. Yes, it was a pirate solution. Arrgh. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity, though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot? Though I have to admit, the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity. If I wasn't such a grumpy old fart, this minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing this is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'd be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. What has happened? Has robots taken over and just killed all humans? I hope not. Onwards, more exploring. Hello. Oh, this is freaky. I think it's pretty clear, yeah. Wasn't that the same building as over there? Is it just background images? We have something here. Tomb? No. What? Was that a QR code? No, there's just stones. I guess there's not really much else, is there? I like how we can run really fast. Here we have more QR codes. Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Is that God, Elohim? That voice is not supposed to be here. It's not the work of the designer. We must avoid these abnormalities, or they might spread and undermine the very fabric of our world. So is this a virtual reality? Oh, why is it starting blinking? So this is a virtual reality world gone wrong, or what? Huh. Sort of like Soma. If you ever played that game, you should definitely try it. It also explores the concept of... Oh, right. There was only these 3 sigils. But now we know we have a lot to explore, and that's awesome. Oh. There was nothing in here. Okay. So, back to the temple, I guess. We have something that... The A hexagon, which we can... open. Is it here? Yes, it is here. Let's use it. Okay. How do I place these without looking too much of a fool? Oh, like this. An elevator. But I want to see the rest of it. I'm gonna go find the rest of the sigils before moving on. But that will have to wait for another episode because we're out of time. Too bad. Anyways, I am really enjoying this series so far, and I hope you guys are too. So yeah, why don't we call this a video and say bye.